But with the addition of Taj Gibson, McBuckets, the way that Gibson's energy comes, the beautiful alley-oop right there by Westbrook to Oladipo, and how loud this crowd gets.
You know, he's definitely a passive big, similar to the type of player they had before here with Mason Plumlee.
That'll be an and one for Westbrook.
Now, he got fouled.
Gordon the drive, reverse, too short. Gibson has it. Gordon slow to get up. Westbrook, oh, and a pass, and Oladipo finishes. Timeout, Houston.
All game from that low post spot.
Hill trying to fight over the screen. They switch. Westbrook pulls away and scores for 3 over Diaz.
Short, here comes Westbrook. 3-point Magic lead. 3-ball Westbrook. He got it with 7 seconds to play.
TV. Portland with a 9-point lead, 8.5 minutes remaining. Westbrook is back. Westbrook scores.
They took one of his assists away, so he was at 8 at one point, but now down to 7. And this time does it himself, plus the foul.
Drives Russell Westbrook. And like so many great athletes, Robertson lays it up and through.
Devin Booker of Phoenix scored 70 points the other night in a losing effort. Westbrook gets inside and throws it down. Stauskas has hit 3 triples in 3 consecutive games. Westbrook has himself another chance at a 3-point play. Orange comes up offline. Westbrook has his 9th rebound. Into the corner, Oladipo for 3.
And right now, Brett Brown is beside himself, like going, how do I stop this?
Excited to see Mr. Triple-Double in attendance.
10-point game now becomes 12.
Robertson puts it on the floor. Westbrook. 3-ball by Westbrook, his 3rd 3-pointer tonight.
And Gordon maybe too, when with Westbrook guarding him, pass one up.
Westbrook drops the hammer.
Shooting about 25% in the game. The Thunder's starters are better than 50%. Westbrook, Euro stepping and scoring.
I'm sorry. He didn't know what he was going to do.
Very good rebounding team, both offensively and defensively. Here's Westbrook. Will fire again. This time he uses the window.
And Cantor pulls it down. Westbrook on the attack. Got it to go, plus a foul. 7. Grant passed up a 3. Westbrook will not pass up the 3. He knocks it down. His 4th 3 tonight.
Pushing it up there to try to play for a 2-for-1, but in the end, if he didn't see it, he didn't take it. But he sees that, and he takes it. Russell for 3. He's got 3 from beyond the arc. Lillard with the assist, his 5th. Westbrook going to go right at Aminu and score. Bills out under challenge. Westbrook using the screen from Gibson. And the dish back out. Robertson right up into his motion for 3.
To do, and it frees up his teammates.
Lynn had it poked away. Here comes Westbrook in the open floor. He took it easy on the rim.
It's a career high 18 points for him. Lead back to 11. Westbrook's baseline scores it. Russell.
Rebound away from Taj Gibson. Said, this is mine. I want it.
Here's Westbrook. Westbrook in his career has attempted 17.4 field goals a game. That's
The mark. You know, Westbrook has other ideas. Here he comes again. Flashing down the lane and scoring again. 36 points for Westbrook. 10 rebounds, 7 assists.
have made just 10 shots here tonight. Here's Westbrook in rhythm and drills the 3.
See Matthews on him. He's an average best defender. We need a big stop.
Vinny Smith and Noel went in. Here comes Westbrook, a pull-up for the lead. He hit it with 7 seconds to go. Now remember, the Mavericks are out of timeouts.
How much craftiness have we seen out of Karis LeVert, just finding ways to score?
The 3 goes down for Russell Westbrook. It's LeVert, not enough on it, and Adams got to it. Here comes Westbrook. Westbrook the feed, and Abranes lays it home. Assist number 8.
Got right up on him at half court. Westbrook tries, stop, shoots, hits.
Nothing you can do about that. That's simply better offense.
Our good friend Dan Bonner, we get to travel the country.
Drive by Westbrook. Nice his way for two.
Tonight to really attack. Trying to break down the center of the OKC defense.
What a finish by Westbrook with the left hand off the glass. His first points of the night.
All the way around the horn. Oladipo no good. Gets it again, an offensive rebound. Westbrook thought about it. Now he'll take it and make it a three.
Couldn't roll to the basket, and then he throws it away, trying to find Harkless at the rim. Westbrook exploding and scoring. It's a 5-point game. Westbrook has 47, and Portland needs timeout.
Well, when did you become a deal maker all of a sudden?
I'm an agent now.
Westbrook up and under, and it's good. Oh, gorgeous move from Russell Westbrook.
Number's not going to move. I mean, he's earned that number. And so that's what makes me think he will get it.
Oh, Adams gliding in for the alley-oop. Thunder is +7 on the glass. They have taken 8 more shots in the run of play. Over the top, Robertson cutting back door. Westbrook finds him on the lob.
Here's Westbrook. Thunder on an 8-0 run. Westbrook has assisted on all 4 Thunder buckets, and now 5 as Robertson throws it down.
You have got to get your guys. You do not want San Antonio to make a run here with 130. Beautiful shot.
Westbrook with a pull-up jumper now has 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists in the first half.
And what I like most of all, he helps the bigs out on the glass.
Westbrook turning on the afterburners, cocking the hammer and pulling the trigger. Beverly still battling. Westbrook drives past him and lays it up and in. That explosion to the rim.
Junis's hook shot doesn't go. In his 9th NBA season.
Oh, what a pass again, and for a big man to catch it, he's looking at Adams looks over at Westbrook.
The trail now, they've cut that in half. Trying to go inside of Nurkic, and a bad throw picked up by Westbrook, who takes it in with that explosive gate, and he finds it.
Westbrook checked by X. Over the top. Westbrook scores! The long pass to the backside of the bucket. Aprinas to Westbrook, and the Thunder putting the exclamation point.
8% open. He knocked it down, and Buddy Hield.
Oladipo outside for 3. He's got a response. Victor.
How young and talented this young 76ers team is.
Westbrook attacks, runs right by the Philadelphia defense to your Riverwind key.
5:35 to go in the third. Oladipo, and now everything is at the rim.
Wow.
Everything breaking down defensively for the Raptors.
Westbrook on the post-up.
And spun around Yogi and gave it up to Adams, who flipped it up and in. That will be an assist for Westbrook.
It's amazing how much he creates when he's on the floor.
He doesn't fall. And Robertson with it. Entry pass, Adams, and the rim left wide open. To appreciate his will drive determination as Oladipo lays it up and in.
Maneuvers on Crab. Shot clock down to 3. Westbrook from 3. Got it. Westbrook has got 16.
Or shoot it from downtown. Once again, the Thunder forcing them into tough finishes.
Oh, that's pretty basketball right there. Westbrook carving the Philadelphia defense apart.
To 137 next season. And yes, if you're a Blazer fan, you expect more. As what an answer out of that timeout.
Doubles in both meetings, 30 all told this year, 67 on his career. And now on the turnover, leaking out is Robertson. He got it to go.
Game for the Magic, Fournier and Vooch. Westbrook, that big Euro step into the lane, scoops another one in. 11 in the 4th quarter for Westbrook. It's a 4-point game again.
Knocked down 2 perimeter shots in his activity around the basket.
A dunk from Westbrook.
Well, Mavericks tried to get in that match.
And back of number 6, Memphis. And a game and a half in back of number 4, Utah. That is a 3, and that is right down the hatch and put down by Westbrook with 33 points.
In part because he's been forced to, but also because he wants to give his younger guys a little bit of a look. Westbrook for an and one on the drive.
Westbrook and having the numbers that he's having right now than ever before.
Well, they need his productivity. And Patterson commits the foul. It's an and one situation.
Spending out without fouling was a point of emphasis for the Thunder's coach, Billy Donovan. Westbrook leans back and scores again. He's got 26 points.
Westbrook backs down the defender. 5 points for Russell Westbrook.
Do something with the wealth of talent they had at that big spot, but there was a steal as we see Robertson going backdoor with a cut off of Russell Westbrook pass.
Made free throws a game, as Westbrook is doing. Wilt Chamberlain and Elgin Baylor in the 61-62 season.
Nice shot there by Andre Robertson.
Westbrook with the pass deflection, and now 3 on 2.
Oh, they're going to lay up here.
Oladipo gets the dunk from Westbrook.
Hey, when you play with a guy like Westbrook, he's coming out of there like a shot out of a cannon.
Gibson. Adams at the elbow gives it back to Westbrook. And just when your defense is there, just when you got everything going, Westbrook makes a tough shot.
And the shot clock down to 10. Westbrook. There's a flop by Mills. Westbrook gives it up to Adams. What a dish by Westbrook.
See, he might have got away with a little offensive foul there.
Leads to a run-out basket. The rookie started that, but then behind the defense, there's Adams with a reply.
Abrinas misses that. Patrick Beverley, he talks on the bus, on the plane, in the locker room, and clearly on the court as Westbrook hits the three.
The left-handed scoop, it rims out, but he got it back. Westbrook just muscling in against Payton.
Good open shots from their key three-point shooters, and they're not knocking it down.
Westbrook, and he thought he was fouled.
He slapped himself on the head. I mean, doesn't that hurt?
Understand how they beat you. That's wide open shots with a weak contest. Westbrook, mid-range is good. That's his first field goal.
Look at James Harden. He's just guarding no one because they have on the floor Robertson and Christian. They're not making him pay as Westbrook weaves in and finds Robertson for the dunk.
Willard fends off Adams and takes it inside. A rejection by Gibson. Ahead Westbrook. Aminu is there. He floats and gets it to go, and a foul. 44 for Russ.
Over your shoulders. 110-103 Suns. 40 seconds to go. A steal by Westbrook for the slam. He's got 48. Outside, Oladipo for 3. No, Russ putting it back. So you give him an offensive rebound and another bucket that leads him.
Rockets play shooting fours. They have 2 bigs on the floor, and neither team is handling this high pick and roll well at all.
Beverly 0 for 6, hasn't scored. They've been busy guarding that man as Westbrook drills another three-pointer. 36 for Westbrook. This is now the closest they've been in the second half. They cut it to 9.
Thunder high, 21 points the game before against Sacramento last Saturday afternoon. Westbrook powering his way through the defense.
He misses 2 in a row, Eric Gordon. He'll shoot the next one without hesitation.
Westbrook, a mid-range jumper for his 3rd field goal. He's hit 3 in a row.
15 points for Bled. Suns shooting 52% again, and getting it up and in is Westbrook. Wow, what a shot.
14th foul, non-shooting called. Westbrook, yes, for 3.
You call the foul on the big guy.
That's how you get it back. Westbrook delivering to Robertson, and that is his 10th assist.
Fournier cutting into the lane. They take it away. Oladipo and Robertson. Westbrook ahead of the pack. 10-2 start for the Thunder. Westbrook got the screen. Who puts it in over Vucevic. 40 for Russell Westbrook.
Gotten it going now, get back in the paint. They've made their last 6. Looks like make that 7.
And a foul. Westbrook with another assist.
His third rebound. Oklahoma City just 1 field goal, 4 turnovers, now 2 baskets. Westbrook for 3. He's got 22 points, and Rick Carlisle with a quick timeout.
Hey, wait a minute, why aren't you giving me the ball? It's I got to get a shot. Everybody's going to wait their turn and play off whatever Russell Westbrook gives them.
Robertson with the 3.
Good battle down low. Robertson. Westbrook with 35. Man,
Westbrook with 37.
Stop it. This kid needs to stop it.
4 players in the conversation. There's no question about that.
And of those 4, Westbrook drills it.
That was no rookie move. Man, that was beautiful elevation.
Oladipo. As Westbrook caught. Oladipo kicks it out. Joffrey Laverne, Cameron Payne, and Anthony Morrow, the 3 players they gave up. And Westbrook, fine drive into the paint.
He can really get going early, and it's because of the first 3 possessions. When you let a guy get going early in the game, he's going to keep it up. Westbrook keeping it up right now.
Precautionary, just to kind of settle things out there.
Westbrook absorbing contact. Fouled by Galloway and 1. We were right?
Right.
That's right. He was born in Brooklyn. He began his high school career in Brooklyn. Then he went out west and played 3 years at SC. That's a 3, and now 30 for Westbrook. He is heating up, and there is no end in sight.
Had over 12 points a game and shooting over 50-some%. But now you have 2 slow guys. Oh, look at this.
Back-to-back threes for Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook has scored the last 14, now 16 for Oklahoma City. Wow. Right before the All-Star break, he scored the final 19 points of the game. We've never seen that in the NBA.
Especially from a guy that everybody's considered one of the best guards in the league, and everybody's screaming MVP. Now he makes a wide open 3 to get his guys going.
Westbrook again. Robertson got a hand on it.
Count the basket and a foul on Payton. Here in the 4th quarter, OKC's trailed by as many as 25. Westbrook to the basket and throws it down. Makes it a 13-point game.
And in the 20th minute here this afternoon against the Jazz, I think it's worth repeating what we talked about on Thunder Live. Robertson and Chamberlain did what they did so long ago.
Suns up by 8, raising up. Westbrook cradles it for 3. Russell now 2 for 5 from downtown has 23.
Westbrook. Now Biyombo on a switch. Westbrook's got 20.
The Ties to get that offensive rebound.
Saric the angle 3, no. Westbrook's got the triple-double. That's number 35. And into the bargain. The hit ahead that Gibson finishes with authority.
It's going more like kind of a Jazz improvisation.
Oh, okay, that's cool too.
Westbrook another steal. Boy, the Mavs are all out of sorts to start the 3rd quarter.
Steve Nash, that's what he used to do. Put that ball in his left hand and extend out.
And he just lulled the defense. Back comes Westbrook with a similar play.
Thunder just continually put that pressure.
And a steal here now in a 1-possession game. It's a foot race and an odd man break. Robertson extending and scoring. Thunder within 1 at 112-111. Martin guarded by Abrinas out to Lou Williams. Williams the drive. Shot blocked from behind. Here comes Westbrook charging up the floor. Sidestep, layup, scoop shot is good. 30 points for Westbrook.
They don't have enough scoring, to overcome that. One-man break.
Yeah, even Draymond figured he wasn't going to be able to stop that. Good read there and a nice finish.
With that high ball screen, that time to did a much better job on both attempts.
Westbrook squares up, fires, and scores over Brooks, who makes that face like, what are you going to do?
Dumped by McDermott. And it's Westbrook outside. The difference of 12 seconds. Game clock, shot clock, another 3. The chambers filled tonight for Russell Westbrook.
Wild shot there. Westbrook on the dead run. Gets to the rim, extends and scores. He is a natural left-handed human being.
Able to catch up. Terrence Ross curling right to the rim. Terrific pass from DJ.
Westbrook, his first 3 tonight.
Tough shot. And Robertson with it. Quickly now, Westbrook. Westbrook, this is what he loves, attacking. And he lays it up and through.
Another double-double. He's got 3 in the last 4 games. He had one last night against Charlotte. Robertson
They've gone small here.
Off on a three. Nice little chemistry that possession from Lynn and Lopez. Westbrook another lob. Gibson another finish. Oh, what a feed. Westbrook to Gibson.
You just mentioned that little pilot program he started after school at Dover Shores, David. Kind of a little bit of mix of everything. The arts, music, dance.
Defensively for a team that really has high defense, and then look what it creates, an open drive to the basket for Russell Westbrook on the steal. More transition points.
I mean, him stretching the floor, shooting the three the way he does, he works so hard on his game.
Westbrook, beautiful finish when he gets out on the break, get off the tracks.
Gibson brings it back out. Westbrook drives inside to Adams, and Adams with his offhand lays it up and in.
Westbrook going to try to make something happen quickly. It goes. And he was fouled.
I'm going to come at you. I'm going to get my assist. I'm going to just move the ball, and then I'm just going to play the game and go for the W.
Largest lead for the Thunder. Oladipo finishes. He's got 9.
Viewable unless it's 2 minutes or less in the quarter.
We're getting close to number 0 time, aren't we?
Yep. Here he comes.
And now they're down to just 31%.
3 for 12 in the quarter. Robertson slicing into the lane, fouled by Westbrook. That is really pretty basketball.
And the ball was in his hands. He had to lay it up. It was crazy.
Over the top, Adams. Off a crazy little feed.
Amazing story. Here comes Westbrook. He's got 42 points, needs 2 assists for a triple-double, but he's intent on scoring, as you pointed out.
2 minutes in regulation.
Another tough, hard finish.
Westbrook attacking. Ties the ball game. Westbrook with a new career high 56 points.
On a kick out, here's a jumper. And Ibaka's shot doesn't fall. And quickly ahead the other way with a slam dunk by Oladipo.
Who can catch and roll and make those strong moves to the basket. And then when you can bring in a guy like Cantor. See, this is the part of his game.
About with Nick Gallo at halftime, just keeping your foot down on what you've already earned.
Westbrook crosses over, steps away, and scores.
Under basketball. That is not the way you draw it up as Westbrook makes the Nets pay. And that becomes a 4-point possession for the Thunder. Finds Lopez. Lopez on the move. Dishes it off. Hollis Jefferson can't finish. Westbrook came with the block.
To evade as Russell knocks the ball away, gets the steal. To evade the defensive player by Sabonis.
Westbrook at the three-point line, scores it. Bringing Terry Stotts off the Portland bench, calling timeout.
Corey Joseph tries to split, and Oladipo runs him over. On the run once again, and Oladipo with the finish.
See how quickly OKC makes you pay.
An excellent chance here now, moving up.
They're 2 games out of 4th in the loss column.
Right.
Here's Westbrook hitting, and 23 points now for Russ. Why shoot from 22 when I can shoot from 23 now?
Right on.
Westbrook, wow. That ends the drought. It had been 14 straight points scored by Dallas, and Westbrook said, enough of this.
Looked like that was going to be one of those high ones off the backboard as another fine pass from Westbrook to Gibson.
Your opponent a shot, and one that they did take came from on the other side of the floor.
Westbrook squaring up and feathering it down over Noah Vonleh.
In between the defense and lobbed that shot up there.
It's a great example of how they can attack the bigs in the pick and roll. Westbrook outside. He's got another for 3. That's 3 for him in the ball game. Russ with 17 points. Terry Stotts doesn't like it.
Down on that post, you will get a steady diet.
Westbrook off the steal. Westbrook all the way.
Another tough break for Vucevic. Westbrook watching it, drills it for 3.
Hey, that's a set piece. This late in the ball game, not in the ball game, but the season, you got to be able to come up with plays like that.
How about plays like that as Westbrook steps back outside?
A little bit over. It reminded me of Rocky Balboa in his preparation for the great Apollo Creed.
Chasing the chicken?
Yeah. Jeremy Craig hits the 3.
Complacent with the process, and you want to just get to the playoffs. So he's finding different ways to keep these guys into the game.
Avoided injuries, and Harden has just been magnificent. Westbrook tries again and hits again. Russell Westbrook from way downtown. It's cut to 8 now.
Pretty impressive, actually. Westbrook gets away from Garrett Temple, and then on the pick and roll, a two-handed sledgehammer finish for Gibson.
Kept alive though by the Thunder. Adams gets to it. Here's Westbrook, pops to the corner. Oladipo for three.
Almost 50 points a game between the two, Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum.
Over the back. Oladipo had a step on the Portland defense, and Westbrook finds him.
Powell is 2 of 4 from the floor. Westbrook, great pump fake. Finds Sabonis, and he finishes. There's assist number 8 for Westbrook.
Also the fact that you want to do it every night.
Here's Westbrook with a pull-up, able to hit. He's 2 for 2 from the floor. It's a great matchup here. Matthews, an excellent defender against Westbrook. Jeremy Grant able to knock it down, so Westbrook with his 4th assist. Each team only one timeout left.
Well, you'd have to be a rocket science to know where they're trying to go.
It's Westbrook, bank shot, settles in, 1-point game. And here's Westbrook now, 3 on 3. Westbrook spins past Matthews, hangs and finishes. Wow!
Guard that, right?
Are you kidding me?
5 of 21 here in the fourth quarter. Abrinas beats the 5 count. Westbrook will attack. He'll score.
He was jumping, and he just couldn't get control of it.
Here's Westbrook, the deep 3, and he rattles it in. Goodness. 1 second to go in the half.
They walk the ball up like a kid coming in from outside the playground.
Westbrook from Oladipo with the sledgehammer.
Of the defender. Westbrook, pull-up jumper. Westbrook with 30.
Hey, right now, that was a great play by Westbrook.
Westbrook brings the defense to him. Backdoor wide open for Robertson. 7 rebounds, 6 assists for Westbrook. Steal by Oladipo. The hit ahead to Westbrook. Singled up with Covington. Oh, what a pass! Behind his back to the cutter, Robertson. Ball movement, but Hield can't get that three-pointer to go down. He is 1 out of 7 from beyond the arc, 3 for 10 overall. Westbrook in transition, destroying the interior defense of Sacramento.
I don't know how those things heal. Sometimes they take a little bit longer.
DeRozan with 8 points. Here's Westbrook with ease. Sticks it.
Action in the paint. Can't. And Westbrook snatches the rebound, starts the break, jets ahead, finds Cantor for the lay.
Defeated 30 points when these teams met in Portland last week. Noah Vonleh checked and then double teamed. Westbrook knocking that ball away with the deflection. No backcourt.
Outstanding ability. Robinson comes up with the steal. Got to get back here.
Here comes Westbrook. And he lays it for Gibson. And Gibson with the score.
He clearly shoved Cantor under the basket to knock that shot down.
Westbrook pulls up and nothing but the bottom of the net for 3.
But how about a cross-court pass?
Westbrook, beautiful finish with the left hand.
Now they needed that. He needed that.